In this presentation, I will present DeFacto, Design Automation for Smart Factories. DeFacto is a project funded by the European Commission through a Marie Curie Fellowship. The project involves me, Michele Lora, Professor Pierluigi Nuzzo of the University of Southern California, and Professor Franco Fummi of the University of Verona. The project started on the 1st of October 2020, and it will last 36 months until September 2023. Manufacturing is undergoing what has been identified as a fourth industrial revolution, turning factories into complex heterogeneous cyber-physical systems capable of offering unprecedented opportunities. These opportunities, however, come with a series of intellectual and engineering challenges. A smart manufacturing system must integrate a very diverse set of components while offering strong guarantees in terms of functionality, reliability, safety, and cost. This heterogeneity in components and system requirements inevitably call for rethinking the design foundation for intelligent manufacturing systems. The scientific goal of DeFacto is to advance the state-of-the-art in system design automation by developing novel modeling paradigms, scalable algorithms, and tools. In particular, DeFacto aims at developing an end-to-end framework for design formalization and automation of cyber-physical production systems from high-level requirements to implementation. DeFacto aims at developing such a framework by leveraging a platform-based design approach paired with assumed guarantee contracts to provide formal support to the methodology. The methodology starts from the high-level requirements of the system, describe both functional and extra-functional properties intended for the system, and a library of models obtained by modeling the available components. Indeed, models can be of different nature, as the components may be highly heterogeneous as well. High-level requirements and the library of components are brought to a common representation based on assumed guarantee contracts. The representation is provided by the CHASE framework, that is the central framework for the methodology developed in DeFacto. Thus, high-level requirements are formalized using the representation feature provided by CHASE, while the models in the library are abstracted and mapped onto assumed guarantee contract formal representation. Once all the information required for the design of the system is available in the contract representation, a set of methodologies are implemented on top of CHASE to perform requirement validation, refinement and optimization, mapping and allocation, and finally, automatic code generation. The contract-based representation of the system undergoes these methodologies to produce the system control software to be deployed onto and to control the real components of the production line. Central to the DeFacto methodology is CHASE, contract-based heterogeneous analysis and system exploration framework. CHASE is under constant development, and it will be continuously improved and expanded during the next 3 years. Still, it already provides complete support to represent and manipulate the linear temporal logic, the propositional logic, as well as arithmetic constructs. CHASE provides a core representation library that is based on the assumed guarantee contracts formalism. The library provides the constructs to represent both the architecture and the behavior of the system under design. Furthermore, it provides a set of predefined operations to safely manipulate the contracts represented using the library constructs. In order to build the models, CHASE provides multiple front-end parsing different languages to map models onto the contract-based representation. At the moment, CHASE input can be expressed using a domain-specific language, allowing to specify the behavior of a system in terms of flows over a network which represents the system architecture. Then, CHASE provides also a language allowing to express contracts using the linear temporal logic and the propositional logic. The framework is also equipped with a set of backends to validate the contract-based specification or to generate implementation from them. At the moment, CHASE backends allows to generate models to verify properties using the contracts algebra using a model checker. This allows to evaluate whether a specification is consistent and compatible. Also, CHASE provides a backend to perform reactive synthesis and generate milling machines implementing control strategies for the system specified by a contract. On top of the library, it has been defined an API available both in C++ and Python to allow designers to develop their own design and analysis tools. The framework has been originally presented at DATE 2018, and it is available open source. We now show you a demonstration using two use cases, one for each of the available front ends. In the first use case, we aim at generating a strategy to control the power distribution system, which architecture is depicted in this diagram. The strategy acts on the actuation on the three contactors to guarantee a set of requirements. The strategy must guarantee that any failed generator is isolated within 15 milliseconds, that generators are never connected in parallel through an AC bus, while also guaranteeing that a DC bus is never unpowered for more than 30 milliseconds. Indeed, we make some assumptions as well. For instance, only one generator may fail and contactors actuate within 10 milliseconds. The design problem is specified by using the domain-specific language provided by Chase. A specification file in the DSL is divided into different sections. The first part of the file allows specifying the architecture of the system. It specifies the types and distances of components and their connection into the graph representing the system architecture. The latest section of a specification file specifies the requirements and assumptions made on the design problem. Requirements and assumptions are specified by using textual patterns. The file is parsed by using the Patterns on Network tool, which create a file for the reactive synthesis backend, that in this case is slugs. Then we can finally synthesize a control strategy by using reactive synthesis. Being the requirements realizable, the synthesis tool generates a JSON file which contains the representation of the Mealy machine implementing a control strategy compliance with the design requirements. More details about this use case are available in our DATE 2018 paper. The second use case is set in one of the facilities involved in DeFacto, the ICE laboratory at the University of Verona, a research laboratory focused on computer engineering for manufacturing, equipped with a full-fledged production line. The use case concerns one of the robotic arms available in the ICE laboratory. We aim at modeling a simple robotic mission, where the arm must pick up an object and move it to a different position. We model this use case by using the LTL-based language provided with Chase. The language allows specifying different contracts by using LTL formulas over previously declared variables to specify assumptions and guarantees. Each specification file allows specifying more than one contract. The specification file is managed by the LTL tool of Chase. The LTL tool provides an interactive console that allows manipulating the specified contracts. The allowed manipulations are those implementing the operations defined in the contracts algebra, such as composition and conjunction. For instance, we may be interested in evaluating the consistency and compatibility of the composition of the robot's action coordinator and the mission, in order to evaluate whether the robot provides all the basic actions required by the mission. We do this by composing the two contracts, mission and coordinator, and verifying them by using SMV. This check shows us that the composition is both consistent and compatible. We may also synthesize a strategy for the mission. The LTL tool allows us using the reactive synthesis backend tool. Here we can see that we synthesized by using the LTL tool the mission contract into the mission file, and then we translated it into a slug file, and slugs tell us that is realizable. This operation allows us obtaining a Mealy machine implementing the control strategy, that is a sequence of commands implementing the mission that we want to complete with our robot. This concludes our demonstration. For further information, you may contact me at michele.lora@univier.it, and you may also visit the project website. About Chase, you may either take a look at our Date 2018 paper or visit the framework webpage. Thank you for your attention. We will wait you at our booth, ready to answer to any of your questions.